You guys, it is freaking cold right now. I think it's like 20 degrees outside. We're kind of hunkering down upstairs. Whenever it gets really, really cold, it's always warmer upstairs than it is downstairs. The upstairs will be nice and toasty, and then the downstairs just absolutely freezing. So we're kind of hunkering upstairs, trying to keep warm. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be doing a first impressions, just kind of playing around with the new Pixi Beauty Hello Kitty Collaboration Collection. I first saw this on Trend Mood, and oh my god, you guys, I got so excited. I've never used the Pixi formula before, so this will be a whole new experience for me. I've heard like mixed reviews of the eyeshadow formula, you know, the face palettes and all that. Mostly good reviews, but I'm interested in seeing how they work for me today. I didn't pick up the full collection. I only got the pieces that interested me. I got the eyeshadow palette right here. Packaging is just so super cute, and in person, you guys, it is so much more vibrant. The colors are just so much prettier. The promo pics did not do it justice. This entire collection is just absolutely stunning. It's going to be interesting though, because everything is like a luminescent, glowy kind of shimmer formula. There are no mattes. This is what the face palette looks like. Love the Hello Kitty design. I love Hello Kitty. She just makes me happy. So if I see Hello Kitty makeup, I usually try and get it. But this is the glowy face palette. This is called Charming Glow. There are 9 shades in here. You have a mixture of blushes and highlighters. Everything in here is luminescent, so I'm interested in seeing how it's going to look on the skin. I also picked up the glowy powder. This shade is called Friendly Blush. And oh my god, it's so cute. I don't know if you see that. Hello Kitty's little face. Just absolutely adorable. This is kind of dark. I don't know if I'm going to use this today. It depends on how glowy the blush ends up being. And then the last thing that I got is the setting spray. Just so super cute. I've never used the Pixi setting spray before, so we're going to see how this one works. It is the Makeup Fixing Mix. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just prime my eyelids real quick with my Milani eyeshadow primer. And then while that's sitting down, we're going to do our blush and our highlighter. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and throw on some bronzer real quick. I have not done that yet. I have been really enjoying this one from Wet n Wild. It is one of the color icons. This shade is in What Shady Beaches. I think I got this out of that Target box, that 12 Days of Beauty calendar. Advent calendar that I did in December, but this shade is just so pretty and natural on me. It literally looks like I just got sun-kissed. Like I've been out, you know, just hanging out by the ocean, by the pool, just getting a little bit of bronze going on. It's really, really pretty. I love the overall finish. Alright, now let's dive into this palette and the shade I think you guys all know that my eye just instantly goes to, and that is this deepest shade right here, which is the reddest shade. We're going to dip into that, see what that looks like on the face. Very excited about this. Anytime I see Hello Kitty on packaging, I get very, very excited. That is so pretty. Ooh, that is pretty. It's just a very light, glowy formula. It's not nearly as red and pigmented as it is in the palette, though. I do wish that more of that red was coming through. It's more of a glowy pink, but it is very pretty. I just wish, like I said, it was more red like it's showing in the pan. It just has kind of a pinky iridescent glow. Ooh, that is most definitely glowy. All right, highlighter. Do I want to dip into one of these shades here, or do I want to do the glowy powder? This shade right here is very similar to what's in here. I think I'm going to go into this one in the corner. There are no shade names, I don't think. Actually, the shade names are on the back. That red shade, I think, was London or Lovely Lustrous. I think this is Lovely Luster. And then the shade up here that is called Mimi. I think I'm saying that correctly. Take my Milani brush here, and we're just going to go lightly into this. I always like to take it and kind of go on my hand just a little bit to make sure that I'm not getting too much product on my face. Very glowy. There's like a hint of like micro glitters to it. Nothing crazy though. It's blending right into the skin. That's really pretty. It's a really pretty finish. A bit. I'm going to put a little bit on the bridge of the nose. And a little bit on the Cupid's bow. All right, now to dive right into this palette. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here, which is called Daydreamer. Like I said, this is going to be interesting because every shade in here is glowy. There are no mattes in here. Actually, then you know what? That is a matte, but it has a little bit of like micro glitter. It's kind of like a sequin formula. Kind of reminds me of those ones from Colourpop. You know what? Before I start, I'm going to go ahead and swatch some of these. I just want to see what the finish is like. That one. Very smooth and shiny. It's got a pink kind of a shift to it. Very pretty. And this one on the corner. Let's see what that one is like. Oh, that is very pretty. Very light champagne kind of a glow there. These two look like they may have glitter in them, so I want to see what they look like. There's a little bit of micro glitter to it, but that is very shiny and wet looking. Now I'm going to swatch this one in the middle. That one looks like it has a kind of a blue to purple shift to it. I don't know if you can see that. It's got kind of like a grayish, steel gray, purple, silver shift to it. Very pretty. This one right here is a matte. Let me swatch the three on the bottom here. I'll try not to mess up the cat ears. And this one is more like a gold. Okay, there you go. Some bronzy gold. And then we have that purple right here. Very pretty. And then last, that kind of a shimmer pink. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see if we can get a nice little swatch there of that one. Very pretty. They all have very, very fine micro glitters in them, but they're so fine that I don't think you'd have a problem. Like, I don't think your face is going to be like all glitter or anything like that. I'm going to dip into the matte. I do wish there were more mattes because this one looks like it's the only one, and it's more of like a satin matte. It's not like a matte matte, but we're going to leave this here and just slowly start blending. See what this formula is like. Definitely a satin matte, but it looks really smooth. Oh yeah, that is blending beautifully. Beautifully. The opposite that I was getting in those Lottie London ones, yeah, those My Little Pony palettes, those were so freaking hard to blend. I was having such a difficult time. I laid that blue shadow out here and it literally was not moving. I had to take a lighter blue, blend with it. And that was my first experience with the Lottie London palette. I don't know if they're all that way. But yeah, those two, the My Little Pony ones, I definitely did not have a good experience with. But this is blending so... I'm not having an issue at all. Feels like butter. It's so soft. Looks like we're doing kind of a smoky look here. I'll take this shade right here. I think it's Friends Forever. I guess it just depends on which way you're supposed to go on the back here with the names, either left or right to left. I'm not sure, but we're going to take that pinky shade and kind of put that in the middle towards the inner part of the eye. This one has like super, super fine micro glitters in it. And you can definitely see the glitters when you're applying it to the eyelid. It's really, really pretty. I don't know if you're even catching that on camera. It's super, super micro fine. But it's just what I would expect from like a Hello Kitty palette. Really pretty iridescent shimmer. A little bit of glitter. It's not as pigmented as the purple, but it's really pretty. And so far, my first experience with a Pixi eyeshadow formula, my first experience with the Pixi formula in general is going really, really well. This is really pretty. All right, now something for the inner corner. Wait, is this one a matte too? I didn't swatch this one. Okay, no, that is, yeah. So, do I want to go with that one, or do I want to go with this one? I think I'm going to go with that one. I want a little more brightness in my inner corner. Take a little bit on my little small brush here and just start gently blending it into the inner corner. Yeah, that's pretty. Just wanted a little extra brightness in that area. It's exactly what I was wanting. That is so pretty. Ooh! All right, I think as far as the shadow is concerned, we are complete. So let me go on ahead and give my face a spritz with the setting mist. It says it has rose water and green tea, and the claims are that it helps to prolong makeup wear and keeps it from moving, melting, or settling into fine lines or pores, comforts, preserves, increases hydration, and balances skin for a fresh face. Shake well, close eyes, apply to face. I tried to open this earlier, and the head is the top, right? You want to make sure you want to kind of twist it and pull it off. If you just pull it straight up, the little nozzle here just slides across the room. So you have to be kind of gentle when you're taking it off. We're going to shake it. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully it has a good mister. Kind of get it going. There we go. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh. Definitely smell the rose, that's for sure. And it does not go like a fine mist. It kind of spritz in like big splurts on the face. So not happy about that. Maybe after I've used it a little bit, it'll be a little bit finer. But yeah, that first application really smacks you hard. And oh yeah, you can definitely smell the rose water. It's not unpleasant, but it is, it's a little bit strong. I would have preferred it to be like fragrance free. Not too bad though. I'm gonna let this dry down and see what kind of a finish I get. Throw on my liner, lashes, some lips, and then we will come back for our final thoughts. All right, guys, final look is complete. I am really, really loving how this look came out. In my waterline, I used from Colourpop Crybaby Cream Gel Liner. It's a very light purple. Oh my God, it's so pretty. My liner for my wing is from Muse. This is the waterproof black felt liner pen. I line my lips using the Wonder liner from Shop Massé, the AOA Studio brand in Famous. And my lips, oh my God, I am loving this color. This is one of the Luxe Blur lipsticks from Colourpop. The shade is in 21 Questions. Just a really pretty kind of a peachy coral. Oh my God, it's just so pretty. Final thoughts on this collection, the pieces that I used today. I loved everything. The only thing I didn't use was the glow powder, but everything else I loved. This palette is just so pretty. I do wish that this shade was a little bit more red, but as you can see, it just gives me this very healthy luminescent glow. Oh my God, it is just so pretty. The eyeshadow palette, this was also just absolutely beautiful. There are no actual like mattes in here. This one right here is kind of a satin matte, but everything else is more of a shimmer, kind of a shade. Just really, really pretty. I am loving the look that I put together using this collection. This was my first experience with a Pixi collection, and I'm loving everything. I love the finish that the setting mist gave me. As you can see, it's matte, but not like super matte. My face feels really nice. Everything feels like it is set down very, very well. Overall, I am very, very happy with this collection. If you like these types of videos, guys, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. If you're new to my channel, you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider joining my little family and hitting subscribe, and also make sure to tap that notification bell so that way you get notified of any videos coming up in the future. And don't forget to follow me on my social medias. I am on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. All the links will be down in my description box in the ion below. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.